Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's Kane! They've scored!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
England gain their reward with an early goal. Now it's Ayew. Gordon calmly anticipates. Gordon going forward. Looking for the run. So much time and space here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And a neat finish. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Partey. Good take. It's Kane! Yes! They are purring, truly purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Kane! It's hit the upright. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
England have hit a quick-fire double here. Oh, good spread. That's a little off target. Stones. Anderson. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Gordon, who does have an assist to his name. Looking for options. It's Kane! And he's stuck it away. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Threads one in, and a chance! Goal! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Another one! This must be his personal high. England are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
England heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Looking to play him in. Sulemana.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And this is Ayew. Ayew. Bellingham. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. And it's hoisted clear. Gehi.
There will be 3 minutes.
And it's Rice. Plays a sharp little ball. Bellingham! And that's wide.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Nicely spread. Ayew. And for the first half, that is that. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
England really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
England look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will. So straight into the second half. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tries to play it through. Bellingham picks it up out wide. Bellingham with the delivery. Big chance! No, it's wide.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Substitution for England. Number 9.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Gordon. Number 8. Number 7.
And he's been shifted off it.
Coming on the field. Number 22. Tony.
Eze.
Number 11.
Great vision.
Rashford. Number 21. Eze.
Oh, almost a
Number
sixth.
17.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Rice. Bellingham. Tries to pass it through. And he's gone looking for safety. Aims beyond the defence. Can he finish? It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 57 minutes.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well timed, excellent interception. Nicely weighted ball. Space for him to turn and look. He slings it in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
The attendance for this match was 97,559.
Knocks it into space. It's a promising position, and that's great chance! And that's a sharp finish. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Ghana choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players. so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now that's well seen too. England do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And he's managed to get free. Bellingham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Tony. Good read, needed to be. Fatawu.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he get on the end of this? He's through here. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Sulemana. He has found the way through. And here's Ayew. And Ayew! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Substitutions taking place.
Ghana are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Rodgers. And it's James. It's a pretty loose pass. Seydou. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's Fatawu. He's found a way through. Shot could be a decent chance! No, that's just wide. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. It's a searching pass. James is the guilty party there. Fatawu! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. James. And it's Stones. Now Rodgers. Can he get it through? It's played through for him. Now this could be a chance.
England have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly.
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, Saka! And another try! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Bellingham duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
England gain their reward with an early goal. Quality ball. And shifted it to the flank. Oh, played through for the wide man. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Kane. Oh, what? He's having a shot! It's a goal! 2, and we've barely begun here. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 11 minutes is number 8.
England are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Rice. England have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Has crossed into the middle.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
O'Reilly. Bellingham. England with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, this is a great decent chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Ayew. Sulemana bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And they can counter here. He can run onto that. Now this could be a chance. Chance, surely! Against the crossbar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That'll be a throw. Spread it left. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises
And he
hope.
shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Now it's Ayew, nicely spread. And this is Ayew. Ayew had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Partey. Now it's Ayew. Anderson has found the net here, of course. Now he's off and running. Well read, nice interception.
Has been indicated.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
England absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
England will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Bellingham. Oh, that's fab. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Things looking so easy. Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Bellingham. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's on it, can he get away? Gehi was in no mood for any of that. Bellingham looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never. Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
97,559.
Rice. Now Anderson. Now it's Kane. Great ball if he can get there. And the finish! And he hits the net! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
England are having a ball here. He is through here. That's a shade optimistic. Gehi. Saka. Nicely shaped ball. Kane gets into a good position. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ayew. Can he spark a counter here? Anderson. Gordon. Anderson knocks it into space. Kane! Oh, what has happened here? That's another chance. It's hit the upright. Ghana will be glad to have come away from that scrape unscathed.
Yeah, clumsiness could have cost them there. They can tidy that up.
Saka receives it in a wide position. That's a decent clearance. That's the throw. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And it's O'Reilly. Anderson. For Rice. Anderson. Semenyo. And the counter is on. Anderson. Great vision.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Now it's Ayew. Defending was strong and firm. Anderson. And it's O'Reilly. Chance here to counter.
There will be 3
And Here's Iñaki Williams. He's in a good position here. James. Now Anderson. Now it's Kane. And he's worked it through. Bellingham, here's on chance! And he's stuck it away! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 10.
And there goes the final whistle. England looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Bellingham, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says...
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things already rolling. Lovely, now then. Partey. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Thomas Partey, Peter, has an amazing engine, constantly covering both boxes and both flanks. The perfect player you want sitting in front of your defensive line. You'd be hard-pressed to find players who are any better than him at screening the ball.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. It's a threatening ball. Kane driving. It's Kane! Goal, England! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Saka still a chance for a shot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, the hold-up play as that move was being constructed was important for the runners, and more really should have been made of it.
Quarter of an hour played.
Ghana definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, another...
Quickly taken. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Stones does really well to win the ball there. Looking here to chip it through. And that's played in low. Takes a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
England really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And he's there to clear it. Elects to crow. Impressive jump. And it's in. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well timed, excellent interception. James. Saka, showing great feet there. Well, that has not gone well.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's been played through. And this is Ayew. Oh, that's fabulous. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Such sharp play, and he's been looking so good this half, and yet he doesn't convert.
O'Reilly. There's Gordon. Ambitious ball here. Bellingham wants to run onto this. Partey. He's had it taken off him. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Fatawu. Tries to pass it through. Can he latch onto this? He's picked his way through. It's out for a goal kick. Stones. Anderson. A probing pass, and he was quick to react.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's
2
Ayew.
added minutes has been indicated.
Saka. No, that's been intercepted.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Bellingham. And this is Kane. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that is the end of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
England looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time.
Substitution for England. Number 18, Gordon.
And we get things going
Number
again.
8, number 7, Bukayo Saka. Number 9.
Aims beyond the defence.
Coming on the field.
Bellingham is
Number
flagged
11,
offside.
Rashford. Number 21, Eze. Number 17, Morgan Rogers. Number 22, Tony.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. England do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Looking to play him in. Can he get away here? Rashford! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Rogers, and it's made its way. Real chance! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
England find a position of real strength now. No, he's not getting his way this time. Now it's Tony. Tries to play it through. And the shot! Goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
England are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well,
and a header! England perhaps contemplating their next change here. He's having a hit! Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. Ghana have the chance to go the other way. And he plays one through. Crunching tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Plays a sharp little ball here.
this is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious.
Terrific effort! Oh, terrific save. Fatawu.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
That's been cut out, well played. Partey. Now it's Tony. Good ball over the top. Rodgers! That's a lovely, delicate pass.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Rashford. Nice control. Shapes to shoot! Oh, good finish! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
So here comes a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Bellingham. And it's Rashford. Nicely aimed pass. That looks a good ball through. And the shot! Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rice. Might be Bellingham! And that's a good finish. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Now it's Eze. That has been cut short. And that is that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver.